Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ben, aka No Chins. I usually make videos about pretty daft subjects that I've got entailed in, such as prescription drug use and unfortunately abuse, illicit drug use and unfortunately abuse secondly. I also make videos about computer stuff like denial of service attacking. A bit of a joke that was Google to help take Google down. I just get some serious comments on that video, and it's obviously a joke, isn't it? How can you take Google down from pinging them? I don't understand why people think it's serious. It's a bloody joke, mate. It was made about 7 years ago. I have taken a big website down before, Overclockers UK forums. I can take any website down that is made with PHP scripts, and these are easy websites to take down. You just need quite a few computers and quite a good internet connection to do it. A low ping is the most important thing, and enough bandwidth, of course. But I don't do any of that crazy computer stuff anymore. I don't even own a computer. I make all my videos from my mobile phone, and I am going to be getting a MacBook Air for £1,000 in the coming weeks or coming months. Can't wait for that. This video is basically about me moving out of this place and moving on to a flat of my own, or perhaps another supported accommodation place, either in Bideford or Barnstable, or even perhaps Great Torrington, where I grew up and went to school. I didn't grow up there, but I used to ride my bike there and meet up with my mate Matt quite a lot at weekends and stuff. We used to hang out and play with our radio control cars, go for bike rides and stuff like that. It was quite a laugh around this place because it was a caravan park and he had a pool table and table tennis and stuff that people staying at his holiday park could use the facilities, pool table and table tennis and things like that. He had an outside space, outside building I should say. It was quite a big room. Didn't leak or anything, it was totally watertight. It was a brilliant time I had in my life back then. I wish I could relive it. He used to take me out in his Nova with a 1.3 Astra engine in it, and it went quite well actually. For a Nova, it was a bit of a, whatever they call it, wolf in sheep's clothing. It did have some nice 15-inch alloys on it though. I miss my mate Matt. I can't find him on Facebook and I don't know how I can find him now, but he's moved to Australia, I think, so I can't ever track him down again, unfortunately. Best mate, he was from Kent originally, and I have got myself out of a big hole. I used to be a heroin and crack addict, and I used to smoke copious amounts of marijuana as well to pass the time and to get through bad things happening in my life, such as I used to smoke between an 1/8 and a 1/4 ounce of weed a day, or I'm not saying a week, because I used to smoke that a day. 7 grams of weed a day, 1/4 is 7 grams. And this went on for years, 3 or 4 years I was smoking that amount of weed. Then I cut down to between a 1/10 and an 1/8 a day, but I was actually buying 2 ounces of cannabis a week, and an ounce of cannabis set me back to £100 per ounce, and now it's a lot more than that, I'll tell you that for a fact. So 2 ounces was simply 200 quid, and that's how much I used to pay to buy my cannabis from my friend. And my life is a stoned life. I met people from the internet, i.e. women, whilst I was really stoned, and ended up sleeping outside sometimes. When I went to Blackpool, I got kicked out in the middle of the night for arguing and had to sleep on the streets overnight. And in Blackpool it was very cold and very windy and wet up there, and basically it was not a very nice time in my life. I had to sleep outside some place, I think it was a travel lodge. I slept in the doorway and security kept moving me on, and I got moved on, moved on and moved on. Every time I moved somewhere else I get kicked, spat on. Some people say fuck off, go away you tosspot, go home. And I really just got fed up of it, and I just stayed awake for the rest of the night until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, when the bus to Bideford in North Devon, which I used to get, went back to Bideford from Blackpool. 13 hours it took on the coach to get home. Very boring journey, but I was listening and jamming along to songs all the way back, and then I got back and smoking loads of weed just to put out of my anxiety, depression, and my schizophrenia was pretty bad at this time as well. But I got by. I was on something called Abilify back then, aripiprazole, at 30 milligrams, yeah, 30, not 13, 30, 30. That's the highest dose of Abilify you can get prescribed in the UK, as far as I know that is. And it's a very good antipsychotic with a few side effects, but not as many as, say, some other ones like haloperidol. Quizarpine has a few side effects such as weight gain, which I am on at the moment. I am on Seroquel, aka quizarpine, as we speak. I take 400 milligrams a day, split in half doses. So in the morning, about 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, I will take a 200 milligram tablet of quetiapine. I was going to say OxyContin then. Wish I had some of that. I'll take that for a fact. Brilliant stuff Oxy is. And I used to take I still take 200 milligrams of quetiapine before I go to sleep in the evening, about 10:30 or 10 to 11, something like that, if I was still awake. At 11, I'll take it at 11 o'clock in the evening, and then go straight to bed and get a good night's sleep. I might do the same as I did last night tonight, and take my diazepam, quetiapine, and naproxen and paracetamol because of my migraines, headaches and back pain. I take paracetamol and naproxen, but I don't really do that much apart from get rid of my headache. Got dry mouth again, terrible. No water in the cup. Anyway, I can't wait to move out of this house. They do a lot for me here, but it's time to move on. I don't really get on with any of the residents here, because 2 have autism and someone else has ADHD who's on Ritalin, and he's always hyperactive even if he's not on Ritalin. And I know Ritalin is meant to calm you down if you are a OCD, or not OCD, if you have attention hyperactivity deficient disorder, whatever it's called, ADHD. I can't remember what it stands for, I don't need to know. But it is quite a bad illness to have, and it makes you really hyperactive. He's just as hyper after this Ritalin as before it. So I don't even know what this Ritalin is meant to have done to him. I know what it would do to me. It would probably speed me up a lot, like speed. If I took 2 or 3 of his Ritalin tablets, I'd be loving it. But I can't steal his medication, can I? They're for him, not for me. I could probably get hold of Ritalin through the dark web if I really wanted to, but they don't really do anything for me, so I don't really want to go into the delving into the highs and lows of a Ritalin dependency, or addiction if you'd rather me say that. Can't be physically dependent on any type of amphetamine based drug, even methamphetamine. That is not a physical addiction, it's a major psychological addiction, just like crack. I don't understand why people say meth is physically addictive. Methadone is, methadone isn't, and neither is methamphetamine. None of those are physically addictive. Heroin is physically addictive, opium is as well, codeine is, tramadol, questionable, morphine is, OxyContin certainly is, and a lot of drugs are as well. I've noticed, I mentioned barbiturates were the drugs before benzodiazepines, and these used to kill lots of people because they were very strong drugs, and they used to take away your memory and basically all bad stuff other than it got you to sleep. But overdose potential was massive. It was huge with these tablets. That's why the benzodiazepine family came out in 1963, I think diazepam came out, marketed by Roche or Roche or Roche back in 1963. Anyway, I'll leave this video for now, so thank you for watching. Please give me a nice thumbs up if you've enjoyed what you've seen on this video. Please comment below if you have any questions you want me to answer. And also, have a very nice day. Comment below if you want me to do a video request. Think of a subject you would like to know more about with me, and I'll tell you about it in a video, as I like making new videos, and it makes me feel better when I'm making a video because I can vent my anger and pain if I have anger and pain. Anyway, I do have pain in my back, but I wouldn't shout about it because it doesn't get me anywhere. I only talk to a doctor about it, really, and my friends. And thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day all. Bye for now. Cheers.